Is UofT really that hard? That's one of the biggest questions that high school students have when they're applying to UofT. I made a similar video on this topic when I was in first year, and now that I'm about to graduate after 4 years of being at UofT, I think I'll be able to answer this question more accurately for those of you guys who are wondering whether UofT is actually hard or not. Now, I'm gonna break this video down into 4 different sections, and in each section, I'm gonna talk about one of the 4 factors that I personally believe that makes UofT really hard. Here, please note that these are all my personal opinions, and not every UofT grad might agree with some of the things I'm going to talk about in this video. Now, with that being said, let's jump right in to answer if UofT is really that hard. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about in this video are exams and assignments. I think UofT has excessively hard midterms, but generally easier finals and too many assignments. From my experience, I generally have no clue why, but midterms have been so much harder than finals. And it's not just that I find midterms to be harder than finals, but it's just the way that a lot of UofT courses are designed that really makes midterms harder than finals. And this is true when you compare midterm and final exam scores, as a lot of the courses that I took in my UofT life had much lower midterm score compared to final exam scores. And of course, there might be a lot of factors that might make midterms to be systematically harder than final exams, such as the fact that we still have to go to classes and submit assignments during midterm season, but you don't have to do any of that during your final exam season, which gives you a lot more time to really just focus on your finals. And secondly, there might be some calendar effect on students' effort level during midterm seasons, as midterms are scheduled in the first half of the semester, where students might be still coming out of their summer/winter break and have lower tendency to study. However, despite all these potential effects that might cause students to find midterms to be systematically harder than finals, I genuinely think that students find midterms to be harder than finals because it really is more difficult than finals. This is especially true for a lot of the first year courses that has like a certain cutoff that students need to meet at the end of the semester to not get kicked out of the program. So oftentimes you hear these stories of first year students who come into UofT and gets humbled by their first midterm experience because midterms are designed to be so much harder than finals. So unfortunately, due to excessively hard midterms, a lot of first year UofT students voluntarily choose to drop out of their course because they don't believe that they'll be able to meet that cutoff grade at the end of the semester. I personally think that this is very unfortunate to a lot of first year UofT students because they don't know that there's likely going to be a curve or a much easier final exam at the end of the semester to ensure that some number of students are actually able to move forward with their program. So if you're watching this, please know that your first midterm is likely going to be much harder than your final exams or upcoming assignments just because of the way the midterms are designed. So don't get so discouraged when you get really low mark in your first midterm season. Trust me, 90% of the UofT students have gone through this experience, and I think it's important that future UofT students are aware of this so that they don't give up too quickly. Now, before we move on to the second reason that makes UofT so difficult, here's a quick message from the sponsor of today's video. So, today's video is sponsored by Dossier, a perfume company that offers a variety of high quality perfumes at an affordable price for students like us. So, over the past couple weeks, I've been trying out 3 of their perfumes daily, and I gotta say, I'm really enjoying them. Their perfumes are designed to be long lasting, so you can enjoy your favorite scent throughout the day without worrying about it fading away. Now, what I especially love about Dossier perfumes is that they're perfect for daily wear. They have a wide range of scents that are suitable for any occasion, whether that's a casual day out or a special event. So if you're looking for a new perfume to add to your collection, I would highly recommend you to check out Dossier. They offer a variety of scents, so there's something for everyone. And the best part is, it's affordable even for students like us, but smells exactly like a designer perfume. So make sure to go check them out using the link in my description. Thank you again to Dossier for sponsoring this video, and let's get right back to the video again. Now, the second reason why UofT is so difficult is because you need both soft skills and hard skills. In short, this just means that you have to be good at everything. Now, from my experience, in order for you to be successful at UofT, you need both soft and hard skills. Hard skills being the easier one of the two, which just includes a lot of your academic skills such as reading, memorizing, writing, and I guess just doing math. But from what I've seen, a lot of U of T students already have very good hard skills. But I think what U of T is really trying to teach us are the soft skills. And to be more specific, I think you need perseverance and consistency to do well at U of T. So to do well at U of T, you can't just be smart. You gotta be consistently smart and be able to grind through hours of work and assignments. So yeah, just know that you need both soft and hard skills to survive at U of T. Next, I'm gonna talk about mental and physical health at U of T. So because of the reasons I already mentioned, U of T students have very small amount of time and effort to take care of themselves. And unfortunately, this could potentially have harmful effects on students. I'm not saying that all students go through this, but I want to let you guys know that it's possible for you to feel tired both mentally and physically due to the stress that you might get from U of T. So I think it's very important to acknowledge this fact, and I would encourage everyone to take care of their mental and physical health because your busy schedule might make you neglect some of those things. Now, last but not least, I'm going to talk about expenses and budget constraints that you may feel as a university student. Being a university student is hard, but being a student in downtown Toronto is harder. As you know, everything in downtown Toronto is more expensive, and as students who don't make any money, these expenses and monetary concerns might be one of the biggest problems that you have. So this means that you might have to get a part-time job to pay off all these expenses, and having to put aside that extra effort and time will make your U of T life a little bit more difficult. I personally know some of my friends who have worked part-time job throughout their life at U of T, and believe me when I say this, they live one of the craziest life ever. So to avoid these extra stress, make sure to consult with your family and student advisors from time to time about your financial well-being. Also, there are a lot of bursaries, scholarships, and grants that U of T offers to its students. So if you're in need of extra financial support, I would definitely encourage you to look into those. So these are all the reasons that might make U of T hard. So if you are wondering if U of T is actually that hard, I hope this video was able to answer that question. Thank you again to you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
Dreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head. I'm done with all this FaceTime. Need some alone time, baby. You're always running in my mind. I'm sick of daydreaming. I just want the feeling of you in my bed.